Good evening, everybody. This is part 8. In a sense, I'm doing this because this makes up for the last part, which was in a rainy setting. I just figured I would do one now. Remember with the other video where I was near the Stratosphere and I said the street parallel the strip is a wasteland? Well, if you keep going, basically that street is bisected by a freeway, and then it ends in certain parts. But I'm now just off Dean Martin Drive, which you would swear is really behind the Bellagio. See, that's, oh, you can't really see it because my phone lights are so crisp, but that's not what it looks like. It's very crisp in person. Right there, that's the Bellagio. And the reason why I'm doing it here is because it's, like I said, like the theme of Las Vegas is a tale of two cities. You've got the locals, and then you've got the glamorous strip. That's Aria right there, and that's the Park MGM. Where else here? I think there. Look at this. That right there is Planet Hollywood. You could barely see it. It's spliced in between the two buildings. But the reason why I'm here is because I'm next to the Blind Pig. I don't think it's open, but I'm next to the Panorama Towers on Dean Martin Drive. Now check this out. I should have just had the video inside, but it doesn't matter. It's two towers. Oh, it's beautiful. This right here in Seattle would easily be about $2,700 for a studio. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And then there's the other building there, and of course you've got the concierge. Right, he was looking at me. Probably doesn't want to be filmed. Look who that is. And so there's the Bellagio. I guess I should step out on the street. Let's see if I can do that. That way you guys can take a look at the strip. You would think this is behind the strip. Well, technically it is, but it's Dean Martin Drive. It's several streets behind the strip. Or I should say to the west of the strip. There's another high rise. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, I just found out yesterday night at the Palms. There's Palms Place, there's Palms Place. And those are condominiums, and they go for about $270,000 for a 600 square foot one bedroom. That's a bargain compared to certain other cities, especially, Seattle. So see, my opinion is Seattle shouldn't be as expensive as it is. I understand San Francisco and New York, sure, but come on. I mean, it's 25 years ago. That same condo here, that would be, say, $450,000 in Seattle, or $400,000 would be $70,000 in Seattle. Okay, I got a better shot of the Aria. Look how magnificent that is. Isn't that amazing? So, look at this. Now you got a better... there. That right there is New York, New York. And you can see it here. Right there. Mandalay Bay, Delano. Right? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I have to admit, it's very alluring at night. It's beautiful, it's seductive. All these bright lights. Yeah, you really only get this in Manhattan with all these lights. Oh, and look what's in front of me. Oh yeah, that's Caesar's Palace. Okay, so let me just walk down here. Yeah, just an hour ago, I had some girl ask for a dollar bill. She had some change. I know you folks from those cities that are nice and safe. Yeah, you don't want to change any bills or coins with anyone. I mean, just to be safe. They've got this hustle in Vegas where they'll play tourist. Oh, I've got $100 bill. Can you have change for 100? All right, so they give you change. You give them change for 100. You give them your $20 bills or a 50 and whatever, 50 and 40 bucks and 20s, and then a $10 bill or whatever. Next thing you know, it turns out the $100 bill is counterfeit. So if they were legitimate, they just go to the cashier, the casino cage, or a bank to go ahead and exchange their currency. Okay, so everything's so compact here in Vegas to a certain extent when it comes to the casinos. Because look, okay, that's the parking garage of the Bellagio. But then you go over here, and that's the Rio right there in the distance. Well, not that far away, probably like 8-9 blocks, I don't know, 10 blocks. Okay, and then continuing on, and in other videos, I don't care if it takes several months when I come back here to Vegas in October or December. Well, I'll go to all these different casinos, but there, that's the Mirage. That's the Mirage, and above the Mirage, right there is Trump Tower. Yeah, Caesars in the foreground. Okay. So again, just like that other video when I was right by the Stratosphere, if I take a left here, see? It's actually just industrial. I think this is where the casinos get supplied, but it's just a desolate road. And then if I turn around, ta-da! All right, so right? Sometimes people say I can be such a comedian. I don't know. I do make people laugh. I do have my moments. But here, look. Oh, I can't believe you can't see it because there's two. This is Jerry Lewis Drive. And there you go, Dean Martin Drive. But yeah, I wish I had a better phone. I should have bought a better phone before coming to Vegas. But I'll end it here. And there you go. There's Grubhub beckoning. All right. I'll see you next part. Good night.